Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Tower Dominion. I'm playing the Mirador man again. And this is the third difficulty level. Do I try to close off here? Because bloody heck did I get an absolutely massively annoying thing. Because wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places where enemies can come from. I could just extend this one right now and make that like a long solitary lane. Or I could just double this and make one of these short ones much longer. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so what I want is guns on this thing. And oof. Do I want the recon production right now? Already at the very beginning? I could build 2 Miradors. I think I'm going to build the 2 Miradors. Like so. I can cover multiple angles with the 2 Miradors. Okay, cool. We didn't take any damage. Fantastic. Grenadier production and a bastion. Buildings HP increased by 10%. Oh, Mirador efficiency. Yes, please. We're going to be getting a whole lot of Miradors here. 133, which is not enough to get this. I don't want the chaplain. Can't actually do anything with this particular amount of money, so... Okay, we took a little damage. Recon. So, HQ plus 25% HP. Reduced by 20% this way. Alright, fantastic. Let's grab that. Ooh, I have a corner piece. I'm going to close that off entirely. Oh, that was really nice. I think I am going to go... Oh, bloody heck, I could have gotten that. Alright, fine. We're gonna go 2 more guns for this thing. The Miradors do a little bit more damage, and I am going for this just in case I need detection anyway. So, 121. Light. Oh, Mirador cost minus. Plus 10% damage and HP. Infantry. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Mirador cost going down is kind of good, but let's take this, because right now I'm relying on this thing's guns anyway. Do I grab this right now? To try and make the Miradors that I already have. Plus 5 discovery. Sure. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. I need the close support though. So that I can repair the base. Okay. This time you place a building. I don't like this. This is not that good, and this might not be good, so I'll take that. It is a straight line. That basically just extends that outwards, but... if I do this, I might be able to close it off. Close off, you know, another entrance here, possibly. The other possibility would be to do this and try and extend things away from the... Phase out the enemies, basically. Why is that? Almost 50% upgrade cost for adjacent buildings. That's pretty nifty. I wish I had built this next to it. Huh? 175. Man, I want this. I want to be able to repair the base though. Let's grab you. At least the grenadiers went in that direction, so that... Okay, that went surprisingly well. Oh, supply production increase. Although, plus 200 supply right now. I'll take the plus 200 supply right now. Because that allows me to get base repair up and running. Okay. Now this and the other Mirador damage, and then we need to start plonking down buildings to support the Miradors. Scout hideout and supply. Warwolf and supply. Oh yeah, take that. Oh, that's not good. Let's reroll that once. Oof. Not perfect. I might be able to close this off then. Plus 10 discovery is pretty good. Pretty good. I want this other close support, but we're taking that now. Do I grab the blueprints just at the moment? I will eventually want the underground terrain. 195. I think I'll take this logistics reinforcement here to get the damage increase, and this gives me the recon finally. Be able to reroll a little. There's a whole lot of things. Now I should know after this wave of what am I facing next. And we took so little damage that we should prepare to almost a full. Puma and Bastion. Puma and Supply. Let's take that. Alright, yeah, I needed detection. So I need another Mirador with detection, and I need support for the Miradors. So let's say I plonk down a bunker. Like here. That's a bunker right there. And then I can still plonk down a Mirador on, like, this side here. Or this side. Or in the front, and then I can have both of these as well full. Although I do want it next to the HQ, so it can be back here. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna take some damage here. Well, we have repair though. Bunker. Buildings HP increased by 10%. Let's do that. Oh, that's a completely and utterly straight line. Item, we're gonna use that to put the spawn... One of these had a spawn point, right? Put it over there at the end, right? So it's far away from the base. It also means that this is where I now place the Mirador here. I need the damn... Whoa, okay. Almost that lag. Oh boy, we're taking a whole lot of damage now. At least the grenadiers are clearing up stuff, so that's fine. Bunker and a Mirador. Yes, please. Yep. Next wave is going to be... So I take that, and I should be able to grab the same here, so I can get detection all over the base. And more guns anyway. Okay, decent enough. We didn't die yet. And I have detection tower around the base, so fantastic. Supply. Ooh, let's grab that. We get massive amounts of stuff. Alright. This kind of works here. Do I reroll it though? It could be worse. You know what? It kind of works there. It kind of works there. Alright, so... Do I do with these buildings next to the Miradors? Or moreover... Close support it is, right? Close support. And then I could grab logistics reinforcement on both of these Miradors. Get more guns. This gives me a good amount of repair. Or I could put down another bunker. It could be a bunker like right here. Cover this area here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put down another bunker. That's at least the correct place to put more stuff in, because these are still so close spawns, they just run right into the base, right? Do I want another Mirador? Or do I need more supply and Durandal? Do that. Okay. And I want the close support. And also I want the actual, like, big turrets on here. I have two close supports, so we do repair some. I could grab reinforced pivot, especially on here. Especially on there. These are not none of this is flying, so the Reaper Cannon could do. What do I want to do with another Mirador? This would be a cheap spot to get Mirador up and running. I kind of want this plus 10 discovery here. I'm gonna plonk a Mirador on it. It also does help a little if and when something wanders in this direction. Sturdy bunkers, let's grab that. Okay, this I am rerolling. Okay, that's better. Do I try this? To finally extend this outwards. Yeah, sure. All buildings. 20% if adjacent. Okay, that's also pretty good. Kind of want this next to the Mirador though. Yeah, this is just not gonna do much of anything. Although giving this plus range would possibly allow it to do a bunch of things. But I don't need that right now. This Mirador is just here for the plus 10 discovery. I have 200. I could grab more, but I don't really think I need to. Give me the close support. Now give me a reinforced pivot on this. And I want the turrets. Okay, so far this is going workably. Recon and supply, or I think I want the recon and supply so I can try and get like a corner piece here or here. Try and close off this, for example, this entirely, so this is a straight line only. That sort of thing. 4, 8. Any chance I can get a close support on here? I can, right? No, not exactly. I'm missing one, but I'm gonna add more guns on these Miradors then. What can I do with this mortar so that it actually benefits from the... It's actually useful. Next to a Mirador. Nope, never mind. I think I want the warwolves up and running. I want a bunker on this side still. Like here, next to the Mirador. Mirador efficiency. Sure. I mean, that is a straightforward piece. I think I want that here. Let's extend that further. +5 recon production. Okay. Is there any way I can make use of that? Not really, at least not with this mortar. I could put a Mirador up there. But let's get this close support up and running. So that we repair these things to the full. Did both of these get the reinforced pivot? Yes, they did. I mean, do I pay 100 here just to get a little bit more recon right now? mean, these would be the mortar position. And then I could put a Mirador next to it. This would be the bastion position, though, as well. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the mortar PB for the moment. Because I still need my supply for more important things. Like more close support for the base. I have 3 close support running, so I suppose that's enough for the moment. We repair the full. Mirador efficiency and... Do I want another warwolf now? Let's grab that. We're building a bunch of Miradors anyway, after all, so... Okay, now I have 4 close supports running on the base. So now we can take quite a bit of damage before we really start, you know, getting knocked out. I think I am going to build a Mirador here. Scout hideout might be nice, though. Platform would be nice. Let's grab the scout hideout. What do we have? Shield. Okay, we don't have any flyers here so far yet. This works if I can get a corner piece finally. Industrial side, plus 50 supply production. Okay. Plonk a Mirador next to it. So we can get there. I kind of want a Mirador next to this thing as well. For the recon production, but I might use a scout hideout for that. Yep, let's use scout hideout for that. Upgrade cost for adjacent buildings. I can Mirador next to this to make a cheap Mirador here to shoot stuff. And then plonk a warwolf. Or make a cluster of warwolves around here to mortar everything on here. But I kind of want to close this off, but it still does leave both of these routes here for things to come through. So that is the room. That is that. Oh, this was the one I needed. 5%. No, I don't have any shielded enemies. Oh no, no I do. So we'll build something next to this. Maybe a Mirador next to it, and then something else as well. I want a warwolf up and running here though. This looks like the place. Or here. No, this looks like the place. At least the grenadiers are running into those things over there on that side. Okay. Supply production. Recon production? Okay. Alright then. Recon production it is. Well then. Man, I want these turrets, but do I take this now? Give me a scout hideout. Platform? Or another warwolf? Do I grab another scout hideout? Because I have good enough recon production now, so I could plonk down a few scout hideouts over time here. Especially claim this thing. I have a couple waves until these things come. So another warwolf down? And use the cybernetic loaders. Yeah, that thing can stay for now. Plus 5% upgrade costs. Warwolf position. Let's just grab that. So we have another sturdy bunker. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Give me space back here, maybe? Or back here. Let's just plonk that down. I should have plonked it here, actually, to get the warwolf next to this Mirador right here. Actually, have a look-see. I want these before I want the underground terrain, so that's not the main thing. Heavy shells and cybernetic loader. Can I do the same with you? There we go. Heavy shells, cybernetic loader. I'm gonna grab this now. We're about to get the shielded stuff. Minus 50% upgrade costs for adjacent buildings. Do I grab that with a scout hideout? The scout hideout has expensive as heck upgrades. Yeah, I think I will do that. Okay, now we're actually taking some damage, huh? That's fine. We repair that amount of damage without issues. Advanced sturdy bunker. Don't care. Let's take this. Okay, now we get the big baddies. Now we get the big baddies. So bastion here, that's kind of an idea. I think I wait one more turn so that I can re-roll the stuff if I get it, because I want to close this here. Okay, so what do I do then instead? Bunker next to this Mirador here? And a warwolf next to this Mirador here. Okay. Well, I didn't get the pivot on it, but fine. Okay, now we're actually eating a bunch of damage then. But at least the warwolves are shredding things from all over the place. Yeah, I don't really have both shield destruction, so... Squad of veterans armed with pulse rifles. Rifle S3 garrisons the HQ. Let's grab that. Oh, that's perfect. We can close that off. Another 5 recon production. Which also means that I could grab large squad here. Spend the points on that right now. So I have some snipers over there. Really need a bunker. Well, not bunker. I'll put a Mirador up here, actually, I think. With the idea being to get a really cheap firing position up here to shoot at stuff. I could put a warwolf up there as well. I wish I had bunkers. Okay, that went a whole lot better. A whole lot better. Sturdy bunker cost, grenadier production. Let's grab that. I get more supply production. Seems pretty good. Let's do this. Probably want to start investing in Reaper cams. I really should finally try and get that. Where do I want more Miradors? I mean, if I put a Mirador here, right here, it activates both of these. Do that. I get even more recon production against shield and air units. Let's upgrade it then, because so that it shoots stuff which is wandering by. I need to do something with the bastions, to use the bastions to destroy all the shield stuff, huh? Do here or here. Or here. Seems reasonable. Give me bunker and supply. That is a straight piece. How about I reroll that? One more. There we go. Let me close this off. Plus 10 discovery. You know what? I just rerolled, so I'm gonna put this there. And do this. So it actually has some range to shoot that stuff wandering through. Okay. And now, a bunker. A bunker here? Reinforced pivot? Oh, bloody heck. I should have taken the turrets now. Oh well, fine. I will plonk down one more item while we are at it. Okay. And now we wait to get these. That's a lot of stuff rushing right into my base. But we have a good amount of repair. Do I just take another 100 supply right now? I think I do. Give me that. And then I can work towards this. And before I get there, I can do something with these light mortars finally. Pull it back here so it benefits from the Mirador? That is a silly idea. Especially if I manage to close this off, then it's absolutely just a waste of space and time. I'm trying too hard to benefit from the Miradors, huh? You know what? Leave that be. Can we upgrade this thing for nice and cheap? Heavy shells. Let's grab that. Oh, I can get cybernetic loader for 1. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're taking a whole bunch of damage in this direction. Okay. Mortar and a warwolf. Yeah, let's just take that. Wow. I do not want to reroll. Okay, perfect. And close this off now entirely. And with that closed, the mortar here would have been absolutely useless. So, there we have that. So now it's only here. I want bastion here. I want a bastion there. Okay, I have the turrets. Let's grab this because it also gives me repair. Let's grab another warwolf right here. Let's do that. I am like half tempted to put a mortar here now, because there is only one direction here for stuff to come. And I will support it with a Mirador. There we go. Reaper cannon. Reaper cannon. And another Reaper cannon. Okay. We have big guns in the base are doing work, but still a whole lot of stuff got through, which is a little insane. Mirador on a platform. Sure. Sure. I have a feeling I want, like, bastion here. Let's just take this and roof-based pulse cannon. So we have somebody or something that blows up shields. And then I will do same here. Can't afford this though, obviously, yet. But that will help. Do I just start adding guns on here? Or just add guns on that. You know what? I can get this for... Oh no, I don't need that. But cybernetical loader is good. I'm gonna buy another cybernetical loader. Alright, perfect. Very good. Bastion costs. Yeah, let's take bastion costs down. Ooh, a flat plane right there. Adjacent buildings gain +2 range and plus 10% damage. Can I actually do anything with that? Sort of? I could do this with it. Yeah, I could do this with it. Okay, let's think on that for just a little bit here. What else do I need? Solid foundations on these are nice. Actually, I want this here to destroy the shields with. Okay, this is really silly, but so let's try this out. This actually gives me something to do with those guys, and put a Mirador up there as well. Actually, cancel that. Pull it in... Wait, what? +2 range and plus 10% damage. Can I get this next to... Oh yeah, it can still hit here, so... Do I don't really need any upgrades out of those. This thing I will want to, because it is still in the direction where a bunch of things are wandering in from. 100% damage and +1 range. You know what? Let's take it. I'll upgrade these Miradors here as well, so we can keep on rocking around. But yeah, this gives those two cheap mortars something to do. I can cheaply upgrade them as well. Buildings gain +2% damage per entry point, which I only have 3 of, so useless. So let's grab that. Don't need anything there, don't need anything there. I would like to get warding protocols on these up and running. They are right next to the HQ, so they can just pummel things to death. Let's upgrade both of these by 1. Let's upgrade this by 1, just for amusement. Doesn't actually hit anything, but... Oh yeah, I could actually give you range bonuses to these things. Another bastion. That doesn't do anything though. Allied aircrafts, the carpet bombing hits anything in a straight line. Bomber has detection. Let's grab that. Oh, straight line. That is pretty good. Because that makes this bastion better. Do I want one of these shooting floor or this thing? This would allow it to shoot everything while they are passing it by. This would make its main gun shooting better. Let's grab the ammo storage, it's cheaper upgrade. Probably do the same here. Anything else? Okay, I want warden protocol with you. Oh man, I have a whole lot of recon. Let's grab mine launcher then. Targets are slowed, which is useful. Can I do anything with you? Foresight system. I don't want to burn any more just yet. Oh, Reaper cannon. Of course. Completely forgotten about that. Yeah, let's just grab one more upgrade here. Upgrade cost for adjacent buildings. Don't really do much there. I could put this there, I don't know. Can I fit 2 of these around it? That is a really funky question as well. Zone command and supply. Let's grab that. Okay, so what do we have? Shield and a shield. Oof. So much shield. Not good. Not good. Um. I kind of want that zone command up and running. I don't really have a gun to put next to this, unless I do like a Puma next to it. Which could actually work. This here, like this. I'm trying to figure out a way that this can benefit from a Mirador. Doesn't seem to be finding a way. Is there any way I could use a platform to do that? No, not really, no. If I put it here, it will shoot at least down there. Although I could put it here and have it shoot around. +1 range, +15. That is expensive. And it only lasts 2 rounds, so that's not... Heavy weapon. Let's do heavy weapon. And then let's just do that. Now it's an upgraded little piece of machinery to guard that side as well. I'm not gonna ignore that. This here. And now here's a silly question. Is there any way I can... Well, let's use that. HQ's HP and damage +10%. Oh, that's actually... Let's do that. This here. Support team for HQ. And HQ support. Oh. And I can use one tech to get more of those guys as well. And now I'm at a point where I can probably... Let's grab that and this. The guns of this thing doesn't reach anywhere, but it does help with the... That's a big thing which barely died before it managed to get in here. Long barrel, heavy payload, I think. Seems reasonable. Warwolf. Yep. Warwolves. Oh, that's a corner piece. That's actually pretty good. I can use it to force this to go that way. Let's do that. So I can get cheap upgrade costs here. Local supply and this for the final waves. Use that for actually like dealing a little damage, huh? Can I do another werewolf somewhere? Man, I don't have the money for another warden protocol here. Pull it here. Pull it here and it's next to this thing and it's next to... Okay. I should have put the platform underneath it. Give it extra range. Another bastion. I'll take that. Final wave. Okay, let's see if we die on the final wave. Put the trench down there. Do warden protocol on that, and then shrapnel. Or I can, I don't know, put one Puma here and allow it to shoot some stuff, maybe. There we go, and let's grab that and that. I don't have enough for that, but that's fine. Well, gets the trench warfare up a level, and I have spent basically all my resources. And I will put a platform there. Just because. Now let's find out if we die on the final wave. Don't think we will. I like the warwolves so far. A bunch of big mortars doing mortar things and... It's going to do a whole lot of damage though. I think we just died. Yep. We died because the three big guys all went into the same thing to go through the same damn thing. Oh. Wow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I did not have enough shield piercing, essentially shield destruction. Alright, but that still I learned a lot, and that Mirador thing worked out. It worked out. Headquarters did massively, and the Miradors did a bunch because I had a whole lot of them. Warwolves did kind of fell behind so badly though. But yeah, this thing, the weaponized headquarters is pretty good, and the Miradors did surprisingly well. Thank you very much for watching, and do hit the subscribe button if you aren't already.